What's up, babies? It's your girl Tati Chanel back with another video, and today we're gonna do a watch me work full set, so I hope you enjoy. So we're starting off with our cuticle bit, and we're putting the machine on reverse, and we're starting from left to right, and this is gonna expose all the new growth, and this is a very important step so your nails won't lift. You can also use a cuticle pusher, and that's totally fine, but I prefer the metal bit because it's way faster, and one thing I love about it is it does not hurt the client at all. You can't cut the client, so it's perfect. So now I'm going in with my sanding bands. So now I'm taking my sanding band and just removing all the shine on the natural nail. Alright, babies, we're going to be using a 180 sanding band. You don't want anything more coarse than that because you don't want to burn the client at all. So 180 is a perfect grit to use. Also, you can remove cuticle with the sanding band, but if you're a beginner, just use the cuticle nippers so you just won't cut the client. Also, we're not applying any pressure. We're letting the machine do the work. A big tip I can give is do this step nice and slow so you can remove all the dead skin on the nail plate. If you don't remove all the dead skin, your nails are going to start lifting in 2 or 3 weeks. So prep is very, very important in doing nails. Take your time with it and make sure there is no shiny spots on the nail left. Next, I'm taking my McCart nail tips, and I'm absolutely in love with these nail tips. I recently got them, so the links will be in the description box below. So make sure you measure the nail with the nail tips from sidewall to sidewall. If it's not reaching sidewall to sidewall, it's too small. So that means we have to go a size up. Also, if the nail's too big, you need to shape it with the nail file so it could fit perfectly on the nail. I'm also using my KDS glue, and I'll leave the link with my promo code so you guys can get money off to purchase this glue. It's the best glue ever. Okay, so we're going to do a size 4 on her nails. So to shape the nail, we're going to use our Mia Secret 100-100 grit hand file. So since these nails are already pretty much like a square coffin, we didn't have to do much shaping to them. So that's why I'm in love with these nail tips. They cut down my time in nail shaping. I'm just going to take my sanding band and just blend the tip with the natural nail. And just like that. So now all the nails are filed and scratched up for the acrylic to adhere better. So now we're going in with our Mia Secret primer, the extra bond. And remember, I always double prime. And right here I'm double priming. I'm taking my organic cover pink powder, and I'm getting more on the drier side of the bead, not a wet bead, because you don't want to flood the cuticle, especially with this kind of design of the smile line. So you want to take your time with it and try to mold it. So the drier you use the bead, the more easier it is to mold, but you also want to work fast. So basically I just placed the bead, and now I'm going from side to side and dragging it down and creating kind of like that oval shape. So basically you're creating a U, but a narrow U. For a C-curve nail design, I suggest to do 1 to 2 beads. Don't do more than that because it's just going to make more of a mess. So get a medium to a large size bead and place it and put it from cuticle to the tip of halfway. And the tip, I mean like the tip of the C-curve. So with one bead, you can really just do all this design. And now you're just going to be patting and swiping from side to side. And I suggest to use the belly of the brush. It's way easier. And excuse me, ma'am, yes, you, the one watching right there. Make sure to go follow me on my social media, my Instagram, my other Instagram, and my Facebook, and my Snapchat, okay? Thank you. Continue watching. What's up, babies? I'm back. So right now we're using our 100 hand file by Mia Secret, and this is a part that's gonna make that C curve, French curve, whatever you want to call it, very, very nice and crisp. Like, I mean, clean, okay? Like, out of the park, Tide detergent clean, okay? So you're gonna go on the side of the nail and perfect that C curve. So just move the client's finger from side to side, and you're going to be making that U with your nail file. It's really simple. You're just going to make a U basically. And remember to keep looking at the nail from side to side because we need this U oval shape, whatever you want to call it, to look as symmetrical as possible. We need it even on both sides. You can't have one side more skinnier than the other or more narrow than the other. Everything has to look the same. So the nail should look something like this. And next we're just going to take again the primer, and I just primed the tip. You don't have to do this. This is just all in my head. It's something I've been doing, so it's just a habit. So we used this little paper. I don't know what it's called, but the camera didn't record, but all we did was kind of like measure the nail and cut it and use glue to stick it down. It was very simple, but I'll make sure to make a video on that nail. So next we're taking the Mia Secret Neon Green, and we're basically just filling everything in. There's no good way to do this. Just try to keep it as clean as possible. If you get a colored acrylic on the peach, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it because we're going to encapsulate it and file. So this part is very easy, very simple. Also, make sure you're pushing the acrylic all the way to the side so we won't have any missing spots or any clear spots. So push the acrylic with the belly of your brush all the way into the side. Next, we decided to, take it up a little notch. Me and my girl, Val, over there, she being a little extra. So we decided to add glitter to the green part only. It made it look cute. I really did like it. So since the acrylic is a little bit wet, we're just placing the glitter right on top. So for this nail, we decided to do it with glitter. So I'm literally dipping into clear acrylic and into the pot of glitter and just placing it on there. So remember, everything that we use glitter in, we have to encapsulate. And the reason we encapsulate is because when we drill or file the nail, we don't want the glitter pieces or anything that you want underneath the nail to lift up or to come off. So the clear acrylic creates like a safety top for anything inside the nail. I didn't show it in all the nails, but I did encapsulate each and every single nail because it either had like that paper, glitter, or the colored acrylic. Ow! Oh, that felt like an ant. Once all the acrylic is dried, we're going to take our hand file and perfect the shape. We're just going from side to side. So remember, what we do on one side, we do to the other side. And then the tip of the nail is going to be at a 90, so it could be completely straight. A tip for you not to cut your clients is when you're holding the finger, make sure with your middle finger, your pointer or thumb, to pull down the skin on the side and then go with the hand file on the sidewall, just so you won't cut them on the side. Next, I'm taking my ceramic bit, and the reason I prefer my ceramic versus my metal, the ceramic doesn't get hot on the nail, so that's why I prefer this one, and this one's a cylinder one. So basically what we're doing is just removing the bulk right now, and we're trying to let that C curve show. So if you have acrylic on the peach, make sure to focus on that so you can file faster. Next, we're taking our orange buffer and buffing the entire nail. This is going to smooth out any scratches that you made with your ceramic bit. And make sure to do this right so you won't have any bumps and the gel top coat can go on very, very smooth. After I'm done buffing, I go send my clients to go wash their hands with no soap and just brush with the manicure brush and water, just because the soap has oils and we don't want any oils on the nail.
Okay, go wash your hands.
Next, I'm using my Koopa Gel Top Coat No Wipe. And on here, we're going to use a generous amount, but very thin as well. So make sure you're going from the cuticle all the way to the tip, and also seal the tip and the sidewalls. Make sure not to get any on the skin, because it will burn when they put their hand in the lamp.
Wow, I like this one.
And there you have it, babies. This was the final look. I loved it. And 1 second, we got 1,000 subscribers. Yes, yes. Thank you guys so much for everybody who supports me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me to know that you guys watch me. I've been getting DMs of people, and it's just great positivity and love. So thank you so much. So for this, I am going to do a 1K giveaway. I'm just waiting for everything to come in the mail. So thank you for supporting me, and I'm ready to give back to you guys. So thank you so much. Please make sure to subscribe. Hit that little bell button so you can know when I post, and I'll see you till next time.